Hi guys, I'm just getting off of work. I figured since I was in my car and it's quiet compared to my house, I would try to do a short little video on some stuff that I figured out earlier today before I had to come into work. And I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to try it. It's been on my mind pretty much all day today. It's called a doodle grid. It's something that mural artists use or graffiti artists use. For a traditional artist that just works on canvas and oil, I've never seen it done before. So maybe this will also benefit you guys. And if I do a terrible job, but you know a better way of doing it, you should try it anyway. And definitely go check out some of these mural artists because they're truly inspiring. Well, here we go. So right here, I'm just basically doing a bunch of doodles or squiggles or whatever you want to call them, random shapes. You can do whatever size you want, but for the most part, it's easier if you stick with something where it's reasonable to the canvas or wall that you're working with. Yeah, and it's scalable, so you can do it whether you have a small piece of paper or a huge wall that you want to paint. I think it's pretty brilliant. How they came up with this is beyond me, but it's cool. And I hope you get some use out of it too. Also, you want to make sure that you take a picture of it after you're done. And you want to make sure that that picture is pretty dead on. If it's tilted in any kind of way, the image will come out skewed. So yeah, so it's important to try to keep it as straight as you can. After I'm done with the doodling, I basically take the image into Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, that's okay. There's lots of programs out there that are free. One of them that's really good that I've used is Krita. Basically, it will do the same thing. And you'll have to forgive my filming. I basically ended up recording a recording because I'm an idiot and didn't know that I had a program on my computer that would just record what I was doing on my computer without showing my hand. My tech support, aka my son, was at work at the time. So yeah, when he came home and he saw what I did, it was kind of cracking him up. But you know, that's how we learn. If you're starting out or if you have never used these programs before, then maybe it'll be relatable. If not, it's okay. So now I'm just finishing up the doodles and I'm going to be opening up the image. I took the picture pretty dead on, like I was saying. That is pretty important if you don't want any distortion. Now I'm going to be opening up the image that I want to draw, which is a 67 Chevelle Malibu. Well, actually, this one's just a 67 Super Sport Chevelle. I wanted to draw something that was complicated and that I don't normally paint, and that had a lot of angles to see how well this grid would hold up. And so it's not something I would normally draw at all. Okay, right here I'm placing on a new layer, I'm placing the image over top, and you can make the image as large or small as you want directly over the other picture, and that's where it will show up on your canvas. And all you have to do here is just drop the opacity level, and voila, now you have your grid. Yeah, probably it's clicking to some of you that have never seen this before, like I clicked. I thought it was pretty cool. Now, at this point, when I started drawing it out, I was super skeptical. I did not think that this was going to work at all. I suck at drawing cars. I've never really been great at it. And I think part of the reason why is because it's a lot of sharp angles and you really do need to measure when you're drawing something as precise as a car. And car guys will let you know if you messed it up. That's kind of like doing a portrait of their wife. You know, you really don't want to mess up any of the details on a car. So now, that's not to say that I'm going to end up painting this perfectly. I still have a long way to go, but I was super impressed with the fact that I was able to get this particular car down on canvas. Why this car? My brother has this car, and I really wanted to be able to paint something nice for him and also something that was going to be super challenging for me. So the only place where I can see where there's going to need some improvements majorly when I go in to actually paint the car is the front grille. The doodle did help me to get an about, because that's all it's supposed to do, is just give you an about. But I will have to go in with a ruler and kind of fix the grill. I can see there's kind of some wonkiness there. And of course, there's a little bit of wonkiness in the tires and stuff too, but that can be corrected as I go. But yeah, guys, this is a doodle grid. If you have never seen this before, let me know. I would love to hear your stories, even if you have done it. This is the final painting. Well, the final sketch. Yeah, I thought it came out pretty dang cool. And maybe that's just because I'm impressed by the fact that I was ever able to paint a car to begin with. So there you go. And if you try this, let me know. If you've never tried this, let me know. I'm very curious. I hope you all have a wonderful night and day. And Dad, I love you. I know you're probably watching this one. All right. Bye.